Right, okay. Um, where do I begin? Well, you know, first things first. Um, reason why I wanted to start making videos is because I just want to make videos. Good reason. Um, yeah, this is like a really unstructured video. I know, but I just wanted to do something on YouTube. Like I've always wanted to do this. Like I already have two YouTube channels. Like previously in the past, um, one was like a music channel where I play piano and like I play some songs. And the other channel is a gaming channel, which is where I play games. Self-explanatory, yeah. So yeah, that was a long time ago. That was like over 10 years now. Why do I wanna make a video like today? Like, why did I decide to do a video? Or to even start a YouTube channel. There's loads of reasons. Reason number one. Um, reason number one is because I think with YouTube, it's a platform to give your like creativity juices flowing through you. It just it's just a place where you can do most things, right? Without like apart from some restrictions, but most of it is like down to your creativity. If you choose to do that, or if you choose to um, like copy other people's videos, essentially, or like not even that, it's just transformative videos where you just take clips from other people and like take multiple clips from other people and you put them together. um like I nearly went to that route, but I decided not to because it like yes, I'll end up with more views because you're targeting like you're targeting a good niche there. For example, with gaming, Apex Legends is like rising up in the number of players. It's gaining a lot of popularity, just like Fortnite was. I think Fortnite is still popular, but Apex Legends is like going pretty like pretty up in the trend. So yeah, I was like thinking really hard whether to go with that direction. Excuse me. Um, yeah, so I was thinking to do that approach where I build a channel dedicated to Apex Legends, but I honestly I don't play Apex Legends, um, so it goes against my belief that it doesn't go against my belief. It's just how do I say this? It's not something I feel like it would be fun for me because it's dedicating to something that I'm not really doing. It's sure it's like making it's entertaining people, getting what they want. But really, for me, to start a YouTube channel to make videos, I feel like I want to do the things that I I want to create the things that I think would benefit me, which is really selfish, but like in the end of the day, YouTube isn't like, I never thought of this as a job. It's just something that I want to work towards in like improving myself, and like if it does entertain someone out there, then that's fine. Like I really like helping people, I really like entertaining them, but then the priority on the list is just to find something that I really like, because at the moment I'm pretty lost in what to do. So to explain, so far in my life right now is that around last year, like the end of last year, actually no, lies, at the end of January this year, I quit my 9 to 5 job, and so I yeah, like it's pretty dumb. It's a pretty dumb thing for a certain reason that I will go into. So I quit my 9 to 5 job. Reason being was because I wanted to do something else. I didn't enjoy what I was doing, and to be honest, the field or the industry that I was in wasn't something I was interested in too much. So I was studying computer science in uni, and I moved on to a job that was doing that I was a web developer. Before I go into that, like, I'm really bad at talking. That's also another reason as well. Like, I've probably went off the rails for all my reasons. I probably got stuck on reason number 1. But yeah, so I'm really bad at talking. One of the main reasons as well is for me to improve my thought processes and and spew it out verbally, which is a disgusting way to say it, but yeah, the way I structure my my thoughts verbally isn't too great. So that's one of the reasons I just want to improve in speaking. But anyway, what was I going into? Yeah, so quit my job to do something that I want. Now, it, like, a lot of people will say that's pretty fucking dumb, but for me, I just couldn't stand it. I was 1.5 years, I believe, or maybe even 1.5 years into the job, and already as soon as I as soon as I put my foot into like the start of the there we go. Yeah, I'm pretty shit. Let me try and rephrase that. As soon as I started working there, I realized it wasn't for me. Like from day one, maybe I had a little bit of motivation because I was actually pretty happy that I got a job like within 6 months, because that was the consensus by all unis, I think, getting a job within 6 months. But yeah, I was a little bit happy. But the work that I did, I felt really lost. And the more I kept going to work every day, the more I realized, oh my god, like, I need to do something else. I don't want to do this for the rest of my life. Like, I know I'm young and all, but I don't want to be burdened by something I don't want to do for another 5 years. And I definitely don't want to go higher up into this industry. So what do I do now? So I tried loads of things. And like, so far, I don't know if you can already tell, I'm not too great at finishing things. So for example, my 2 YouTube channels, which one was music. I had a couple of videos, but then I ended up stopping it. And same as the gaming channels, a little bit more. I got more subscribers from it, but I ended up stopping. So yeah, really common themes. I just gave up on everything, basically. I just like doing new things, and exploring them, and doing them for a short amount of time before moving on to something else. And that's what I realized. And to do something that I like, or have a passion for doing for like a very long time is I think is really difficult for me. And you know, of course I can work on it and try and improve myself to be consistent, to be more consistent, and to just keep going. And I think with these videos, like, I don't know if I'm gonna put this video onto the channel, but like, I don't even know if I'm gonna do like, if I'm gonna do YouTube or whatever. Like, that's the thing with my head. It's, I think, as a perfectionist, like, I think everything has to be done right. Like, most things has to be done right in my head. Like, thumbnails need to be perfect. Like, editing needs to be perfect. The way I talk needs to be perfect. Like, I've always been judged of that. Everyone judges me of how I phrase things, and that just leaves me becoming pretty lonely, to be honest. Like, the fact that people judge how I speak in a way, and also just judging by my character, which is, to be fair, you know, they can judge. It's actually pretty good for me, because it indicates things I need to work on. And yeah, so if this video does get uploaded to this YouTube channel, then, you know, it's a good example that I've just started something, because, you know, a lot of the time I just deny ideas out of my head, mostly because I'm afraid to do them, and the fact that I need to do it perfectly is seems really important to me. But just by doing something and not giving a shit about, like, whether the video has to be perfect whether you know you have to be presentable or anything. You know, at the start you have to start somewhere, I guess. And in my head, you know, I was going on and on and on in my head, like yesterday, day before, week before, months before. I've already had this idea long time ago, to just start a YouTube channel again, and what can I learn from the other YouTube channels that can be good, but it's just mostly, yeah, not giving too much shit about like how well you do. It's mainly getting your it's mainly getting your foot out of the door, basically. In my opinion, it's pretty important for me, because my downfalls are just being afraid of failure, all the time. And yes, failures are bad, if you keep doing the same thing, the same failures. But if you truly work on how to fix those failures, then yeah, that's you know. Oh, I'm shaking the table. I should probably not do that. So yeah, that's basically it. I don't know what else to talk about. There's loads to talk about, like, in my mind right now. I don't really want it to be too long, so just to end off, like, this is probably just gonna be a video about being lost, of not knowing what to do. But yeah, if you're someone like me who's really lost on what to do, like maybe you just have no passion of what you want to do, or maybe you're just stuck in a job you really hate, just think, like, what can you do about it? It's not easy to do something about it, you know. Like, a lot of people just think it in their minds, and like they have a thought about it, but they dismiss it the next day. That happens to me so much, so often. Yeah, I just feel like you don't have to do things perfectly at the start, so just do something, like whatever you want to do. Like, if you want to do YouTube, just start making videos. You don't have to think about what videos it is on, like, what am I trying to say? Like, if you do have something you want to talk about, like how I'm talking about this, do that, and just say whatever you want to say. You don't have to do things perfectly. And I know I'm not a good example of this, because I haven't got any credibility on the success of doing this, but I know that if you just become consistent enough, then yeah, it starts from there, you know. That's what I've learned from all these failures I've had, all these mistakes I've done, to prove something that I've done that is successful. Well, I don't know yet. That's also reason number 3, 4, 5, is because, yeah, I made, like, I am making this YouTube channel, so that I can see the progress that I'm doing, like, in order, you know. It's like a collection from day one to day, like however many days there are. I just want to see how it goes. Like, am I going on the right track? Who knows? You know, I'm probably just gonna observe all these videos, and then when I look back into the first day and see how much I have changed, then that's when I can say, wow, okay, I've changed, obviously, but have I improved or anything? Who knows? So this is just a road of thoughts. Yeah, nothing much. Nothing really much to say from now. But yeah.